Hello, Dr. Lenz here, and this is going to be part 2 of this example and using sources and trying to figure some things out. So, I have some tabs open with the sources being listed down here to see if we can figure out what is being used, where, and how to fix it. This also will bring into question what needs to be cited and what doesn't. So I'm taking a look at this opening paragraph, the introduction, and my guess is these opening lines are probably taken from the Wikipedia entry, and the student writer of this essay just threw this into the works cited page just to be safe. However, the only thing it's doing is creating source confusion, which I covered in part 1. So let's take a look at the Wikipedia entry. I'm guessing it's probably these opening lines from the Wikipedia entry. Mostly based on the book, directed by, based on the book, and directed by. I think it might be sort of maybe paraphrased, summarized from this opening paragraph here. So this brings into good question of what needs to be cited and what doesn't. So it looks like these are just statements of fact, and we can find this information in numerous sources. Probably like the description on Netflix or Disney Plus or wherever we streamed it, or okay, Amazon Video, we could probably find it there. We could find it on the back of the DVD box or the Blu-ray box. When it's basic information like this, we don't need to cite it because this is our observation about factual information about the film. We can say How to Train Your Dragon, released in 2010, produced by DreamWorks, directed by Chris Sanders and Dean DeBlois. Is that spelled right? DeBlois? Yes, it is. Okay. And it's based on this book. These are statements of facts. A lot of this would even come up in the opening credits. I don't think we need a source to be able to back us up on this one. This is our own personal observation about the film involving factual information. This is us handling a primary source. Therefore, we're okay. The film is a tale about Vikings and dragons and their life involved in killing dragons. So far, I think we're good. I don't think we need any sort of source to back us up here. So I'm guessing we could probably just get rid of this from the works cited page altogether. That's my guess. Okay, however, we are running into some problems with these next ones. Okay, first, in part 1, I pointed to if we wanted to use this source that, as it's listed here, without an author, it would need to look something like this for the in-text citation, and we were not able to find it used in the essay whatsoever. However, what's interesting is here's the actual source. We have an author. So let's get this cleaned up a little bit. And the author was Jonathan Broxton. thing to point out is notice how the title is in all caps here. I understand the logic behind that because it is in all caps right here. However, we get to override that. That looks better. Okay, next, we need the website in italics. Movie Music UK. I'll go with that. I think that's good. Movie Music UK. Oftentimes when we want the name of the normally it will be down at the bottom. Look for a copyright. And that is all I am seeing for a copyright. It means the publisher is WordPress, which means we are dealing with a blog, which is not the greatest of sources, but it could be worse. All right, URLs we can actually get rid of. Test date. And we're just going to put today's date. End it with a period. We're good. Author, last, comma, first, period. Title, in quotation marks, period, good. Name of the website, in italics, comma. Publisher, not italics, comma. Publication date, period. Accessed, period. All right, we got that all fixed up. So that means we can fix up this. Okay. Last note about access dates. Just make it believable. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate. As long as it's, before the due date, pretty close to when you accessed it, totally fine. Don't worry about trying to track down your browsing history. And MLA police is not going to commandeer your computer and take a look at your browsing history to see if you're 100% accurate with your access date. Okay, nor in a face-to-face class, that gets a couple of chuckles. All right, sorry for the bad joke, and I believe that is going to do it.